Hey guys, this is Amy. Welcome to Gluten Free for All. And let's get into the video. Okay, here we are. Happy Pride, everyone. We are here today to continue our breakfast bonanza videos. I have, for today's video, Katz brand toaster pastries. We have the brown sugar cinnamon and the strawberry. These are the only two flavors of these that I have ever found. Maybe there will be new ones soon, I don't know. Maybe you've found other ones. Leave it in the comments for me if you have, and tell me what you thought of them. But these are the two brands, or the two flavors that I was able to find, so these are the two we're trying today. Okay, so we're just gonna get right into opening up these boxes. The first one here is the cinnamon. I'm gonna sort of open them up and put them down on this plate. Okay, now I'm opening it up and it's looking pretty dry on the back. There's like a lot of sort of flour. It almost looks like it's about to separate in half, like where the filling is. There's a lot of icing on it, like what I would characterize as being too much icing. But let me give this a taste and we'll find out. Whoa. They're very sweet. And very dry. And extremely cinnamony, but it takes a minute. I would say this is good, but probably do toast it. And I would say have something to drink with it, some water, some milk, maybe some tea. I'm thinking of a few flavors of tea that I have that would go really nicely with this, actually, because the cinnamon, it's not just cinnamony, it's almost like pumpkin pie spice. It just seems like a winter spice cake taste more than like just a flat cinnamon. So, but I do recommend it. I think it's good. So let's try this strawberry now. Compare them visually. This one's harder to open for some reason. Okay, the back looks even more, oh, okay, but this isn't like flour on the back. This is like the icing that like didn't make it to the front fully. It's like it went off the edge and like got all over the bottom. Yeah, this one doesn't seem like the craftsmanship of it is quite as good. But let's give this one a taste. I'll taste from like the unfrosted side and then the frosted side. Oh, very dry. Okay. So dry. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting the sense that like this was one of those gluten-free things that sat on the shelf for quite a while in the store. So maybe they don't come out like this usually, but this is extremely dry. I will say the taste is pretty bland. The cinnamon was like pow in the tongue. This is a hue of strawberry, but mostly what you're tasting is the crust. And as you can see, it's falling apart. But it isn't bad. Again, I'm sure if it was heated up, it would like be a little softer, a little less crumbly. Maybe the flavors would kind of like gel a little bit more, sort of into it. So if I ever did this again, I would actually toast them, I guess, but yeah, I wouldn't say I entirely don't recommend these. What I would say is that if you're desperate for something fast, that you can just quickly toast and take with you and eat on the way somewhere, realize it's probably gonna fall apart on your way. So, you know, maybe take it in a couple of napkins, so that you can kind of catch the crummies. But other than that, I would say, you know, the taste is pretty okay for both of these. They're not like, you know, luxurious tasting, you know, they're just what you kind of want and expect from toaster pastries. Something basic and fast and, you know, will get you through. Yeah, I wouldn't say one of these is necessarily too much better than the other one. I mean, I personally like the cinnamon one more, because I think it has more flavor. The strawberry one is much more subtle, but some people like that. You know, some people would want it to be a little bit strawberry and very toaster pastry heavy. I'm not a big pastry person. I'm much more spices person. So that is what my assessment is of these two products. Again, I will say happy Pride. I recommend them both, and enjoy. Thanks for joining me in celebrating your gluten freedom. Leave your thoughts in the comments section for me below. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notified of new videos. If you'd like to see more of us here at the Geek for All family of channels, check the description box down below. I'm Amy, and thanks so much for watching.